So, I mean, this prep is going to be different than any other prep, of course, right? My surgery, coming back from that, that's definitely the biggest reason I would say this prep is going to be different from any other prep. And then obviously the circumstances surrounding that. Because I got surgery, I'm starting this prep later than any other prep I've started. You know, I'm about 11 weeks out or so from the Boston Marathon right now. I am probably the least fit I've ever been starting a prep, not running or doing any kind of exercise for a full 30 days in December. So the circumstances are definitely different, but those are more so the, I guess you could say, negatives, or maybe just not the brightest parts of this prep going into Boston Marathon. But there are so many other things I think to be excited about and be happy about for this prep. I think I'm going into this just with a greater love for running and the sport in general. You know, you don't really know what you have until you don't have it anymore. I know that's kind of a cliche saying, but not being able to run, not knowing how fast or how well, if I was going to recover fully after surgery, was such a anxious feeling, such a burden on my mind, my body, and everything. This surgery and everything surrounding it and the comeback from it, recovering, has put into perspective a whole new kind of gratitude, just for everyday life, obviously, but of course running, of course being able to push my body to limits. And you know, I've yet to test what those limits are going to be, you know, during this prep. I have yet to do any hard workouts. It's kind of a long, slow build, even though I don't really have a long time. I'm keeping things very chill for the rest of the month, for the rest of January. Low volume, low intensity. The fitness will come. I trust the fitness will come, but it's definitely not there yet. And this is going to be fun, a lot of fun, getting back to it and seeing how fit I can get in such a short amount of time. And I feel like I'm just kind of riding a fine line between not pushing it too hard, because I know my body is not as strong as it was, and it's not maybe ready to get pushed very, very hard. So there's that on one side, but then on the other side, of course, I don't have a lot of time. Time is very limited. So I really have, you know, not a day to waste when it comes to this prep over the next 11 weeks. So I'm making sure to take advantage of every day as much as possible. A lot of just basically base work going into it. Did an hour of biking on the stationary, as well as a run and a 17-mile kind of like power hike, half hiking, half jogging on the uphills of a big hike in the middle of the week this week. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. All right, so there's an easy 30 minutes of running, 7:39 minute per mile average pace, basically 4 miles. Now time for an hour of pull-ups. 300, 5 on the minute, every minute for an hour. Let's have some fun. I just love pull-ups. I know they don't directly help my running in any way per se, but they make me feel strong, they make me feel connected to my body, they make me feel good, and it's just a great workout. I love the fact that you can kind of do pull-ups wherever there's a bar, so I decided to run to the pull-up bar today. 4 miles, 30 minutes of easy running to the pull-up bar, and then 300 pull-ups in 1 hour, all before going to church on Sunday today. So yeah, that was today's workout, and it's just a lot of fun. My brother Shiloh was filming me, which was really cool, and we were just having a good time messing around. He got in some pull-ups as well. It was really cool getting a lot stronger, you know, body-wise overall for the High Rocks, and I did lose, you know, a significant amount of weight between then and now, and I do still even want to drop a few more pounds, probably in a healthy way for this marathon in April. Definitely want to try to keep some of that strength, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Kind of a small glimpse into how this prep is starting. We got a long road ahead of us, slow and steady, but also at the same time, not a day to waste, have to hit this hard and fast. It is basically everything kind of at the same time, so it's a lot of fun. It's going to be a challenge. I'm very excited. I'm just so grateful to be able to run and exercise and push myself and feel good after working out again, and it just feels amazing, and I will never ever take it for granted ever again. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm going to continue to. This prep is going to be, I think, just filled with a lot of joy and a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, of course. But yeah, just kind of a different mindset and a different joy, love, and affinity for running and the sport in general. So I think that's going to help me and carry me a long way in this prep over the next 11 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be good humans, do good things, search for happiness. Peace. 1.3 miles home. Hop in the car and get to church. Let's go. Ready to rip it?